What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here with week 13 of the RFL here in season 4, and we start off this week with the NFC matchup. Don't know what I was thinking about, but appreciate you guys coming through here, checking out this game. Should be a big one here tonight. This was a game that was supposed to be streamed on Thursday, but we had to push back Monday and Thursday night football due to college obligations of me. But I will be streaming at least one game here tonight. I have changed the plans up as well, where there will be an extra stream tomorrow along with the highlights video. But we should, other than that, be on track. But here's a look at the NFC playoff picture. The Elks in the wild card with an 8-3 record. And as for the Desperados, nowhere in sight. These are the guys that started out 0-6 and have won 5 games straight so far. Coming into this matchup, 5-6. So if these guys are able to get a big upset here, there's a possibility they can start creeping their way up and go to the playoffs. That's a possibility. All they need to do at this point is win out a loss. I don't think we'll get it done. There's never been a team that has lost more than 6 games that has made it into the playoffs. But I want to give a big shout out to everyone that is here. What's good, Maverick? What's good, Awesome Crocodile? What's good, everyone who was there who haven't commented yet? It's RFL game time here as we kick off with the Elks here against the Desperados as the kick is off. And Austin going to take this one just out of the end zone, gets it past the 25-yard line, and already the start of this game, we got ourselves a flag. It's good, Carlos Larry. Illegal blocking in the back by the return team, so that's going to push this back half the distance at the 17-yard line now. The boos rain in from the crowd, and Eric Fisher coming out onto the field with a 1st and 10 at the 17. He'll drop back, looking to pass, throws, and he's got a completion out to his right side, able to connect with, I believe, his receiver, number 88. And that is Henry Moss, the 5th rookie wide receiver that they drafted in this past draft. And next play, they go on the ground. They try to run with Walker McGill. He loses 2 yards on the play, and it is 3rd and 5. Carlos Larry says he likes the Elks. I believe in this one. Here goes Eric Fisher. Got a good, clean pocket, throws, and that one could have been intercepted on the sideline there by Garrison Ash. And Fisher gets lucky there. And that's going to bring up 4th down, a 3 and out. Already by this Elks defense. And so Desperado's punting this one away. And he'll field it from about the 15, breaking the first tackle. Herrick out with a nice little juke move again, but he runs into the tackles, and it's going to bring up 1st and 10 at the 26. And coming out onto the field here to lead this Salt Lake City offense, Simon Taliski got 12 touchdowns, 5 interceptions on the season. Ever since taking over as the legitimate starter, he's actually been doing a pretty solid job here in Salt Lake City. What's good, Ladarius? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. Offset I formation. Taliski's going to look to throw. Goes into the flats, and the juke not going to work. Nice open field tackle made there. And that will bring up 2nd down. Here's a look at this Elks offense in depth. Coming into this game, this is a pretty good offense, ranked 8th in the RFL, averaging 24 points per game. Really good this year in terms of yardage of production, especially on the ground game. They're ranked 3rd with 147.7 yards per game on the ground. They're going to run the football here, and the first run exploding for a 1st down is Darius Martin. 41 carries for 255 yards last week. He was the NFC Player of the Week. Great player in the backfield so far. Also, I believe, leading the RFL in the rushing yards. Huge talks about him being the MVP this year if he continues to keep it up. And here goes another run to the outside. Taken down once again. This time for a much shorter game. Here's a look at this Desperados defense. This defense has actually stepped up later on in the season. Really good against the pass, only allowing a 237.7 yards per game, ranked 6th in the RFL in terms of that. But their run defense is atrocious, and that's what's going to be a matchup. Can this run defense, which is ranked last in the RFL, stop a top 5 running offense? So far, they've been doing a pretty good job, and they do a good job right there on second down, able to take down Tereus behind the line of scrimmage, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Jason Williams coming up on that tackle, the veteran linebacker. What's good, Marshall? What's good, Fireproof? Big shout out to you guys. You too, Larice, James Moose. Third and 11, Simon Taliski. Play action, he's going to look to throw. That one almost intercepted. Good job right there by another veteran linebacker, Nolan Harrell. And that's going to bring up 4th down. So the Desperados defense able to get the stop. And this used to really be one of the league's most feared linebacker cores. This season, you know, a little bit of a dip off in terms of defensive production, maybe against the run. And I've said in the passing game, they've actually been pretty decent. But, I mean, Nolan Harrell and Jason Williams together were like one of the most scariest linebackers in the league to face up against. And there they are making some good plays, getting their offense the football back as this punt goes in the end zone for a touchback. What's good, Pizza? What's good, Coach Hooks? Swindle Donut, appreciate you guys coming through. Yeah, Madden 20 coming out in August, man. I can't wait for it. We're not going to get too hyped about it because we don't know what's going to bring exactly all the way to us, but I know it's going to have some good graphics. Looks like they could have a little bit of college football in there. We'll experiment and see what that's all about, but looks like it could be some decent things coming in this upcoming Madden. I was thinking maybe I should start doing, you know, some videos each year talking about what Madden could bring to the RFL and what we could possibly plan to do. I think that would be some, you know, pretty decent videos just to post out there, get people to know also more about the league as well. But we'll see how things goes. So far, though, here, week 13, the Desperados and the Elks, nothing on the board. It's going to go with a running back screenplay, and that's an excellent job right there by, as Coach Marshall likes to call him, Buckshot. Comes up and wraps him up. That's actually a pretty nice nickname for Antoine Buck. Antoine Buck, though, reading this screenplay out and taking him down for, I believe, a short gain. He may have just gotten past the line of scrimmage just a little bit, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Actually, that is 3rd down. So, 3rd and 7. They're going to empty the field here. All in the backfield by himself, Eric Fisher. Going to drop back, looking to pass, getting blitz from his right side and throws to his left. That one out of bounds, incomplete. That was great pressure dialed up there by Salt Lake City. And so they punt this one away down the field. He'll field it at about the 22, taken down at the 32. And so pretty good 10-yard return there by Herrick. And it's going to be 1st and 10 here for this Elks offense. Still no points on the board. A lot of football left to go. 9:04 left in the first quarter. So we'll see whose offense will get things started. But really feel that coming into this game, the Elks know that this is a defense that's really horrible this season against the run. They might as well start getting that ball off to their playmaker and the RFL leading rusher so far, and they do that, and that's a good job right there by Lewis. Able to stonewall them and stand them up and drop them down for a decent gain of 3. It's going to bring up now 2nd and 7. What's good, Cheese? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 2nd down and 7.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
No motion, Herrick into the formation. He'll hand it off again. He's got some blockers sealing the inside, but the outside leverage was contained. Great job right there by Victor Rocca, helping out and run support, and Desperado is able to take him down for just a 1-yard gain. That now brings up 3rd and 6. Simon Taliski is going to look to throw, and that one off the mark. Looked like he had a receiver open on the hook route, but that one just falling way too short, incomplete. Now that brings up 4th down, and they'll have to punt it away. So far, these defenses coming out looking pretty solid. You can see that hook route right there. He had just enough separation, and he could have had, with his arm strength, looks like he could have squeezed that one in. It just came out of his hands just too short. And this one will be fielded at the 13, taken down at the 16. Oh yeah, there will of course be an RFL draft. That will all be discussed, as the season goes on, what time that will go down, but still a bit of a ways away right now. Can't wait to see who makes the playoffs. Definitely the biggest part right now of the RFL season to look forward to at this point. And I just can't wait to see what teams actually make it out of the 12 that can get in. Right now, it's been a fight. You even look at teams like the Desperados, who 0-6 to start this season, pretty much eliminated themselves a lot, thought, from the playoffs. But if they win out, they actually may have a chance to get in. Play action, good pickup block right there by Spicer. Gives him some time to throw, and that's going to be a 1st down as he's able to find his speed demon, Cecil Austin III. Cecil Austin III was an absolute beast last week, racking up multiple touchdowns on deep plays. His speed is just phenomenal here in the RFL. I believe he possesses a 99 speed rating, and so that's just difficult to keep up with. A good throw right there by Eric Fisher, but also just a great job by Spicer to pick up that block off the blitz, because the blitz looked like it was going to get in there. He just steps up, delivers a good block, gives his quarterback time, and he delivers a good throw. Eric Fisher able to hit his tight end off the drag, and he's taken down at the 39, just picks up 2 yards. Good job right there. A former #1 overall draft pick in the RFL, Ethan Long, switched his position to safety. Was drafted as a cornerback, and one of the biggest knocks on him coming into the league was his speed. But that safety switch seems to have been the perfect move. And the Elks right now able to keep that one to a short stop, and also looking to get this stop overall on this drive.
Let's go. Green 39.
What's good, Multi-Apples? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Oh, drop back, looking to pass. This one almost caught, but a bad throw by Eric Fisher. Bounces off a lineman up front. And I believe that was Nickerson that was trying to make that reception, but it fell incomplete there. It was actually Stubblefield. Play action. He's got some pressure. Another good block by Spicer. Checks it down the field and overshoots Cecil Austin III. That was just actually great coverage there by Garrison Ash. Keeping contact with him down the field, but just enough to be able to just go over the top and keep him away from running down that football. As we know, anybody can do. It's difficult to overthrow this guy, but good job right there by Garrison Ash. Staying over the top, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Another good stop by the Salt Lake City Elks. What's good, Bastide? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Valentine. And a good punt right here. This one's going to mark him down at the 2. Great job by the special teams. What's good, Justin? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Coming out onto the field here, Simon Taliski. Talking amongst his offense, trying to be the first team to score points here tonight, but here they are already starting out, backed up near their own end zone. It's going to be difficult. They're going to have to drive 98 yards if they want to score a touchdown. Here goes the handoff to the outside. He's able to get some blocks. Almost looked for a second that defender was almost about to squeeze through that small gap and take him down for a safety, but a good job picking up those blocks by the offensive line, and awesome job also by Fisher, Darius Martin, keeping to the outside and actually turning that into a nice run of 5 yards. 2nd down and 5 here at the 7. He's going to drop back looking to pass. Simon Taliski got some time, able to connect on the hook route that time as he finds Rashad Herrick. Tackle made there by Victor Rocca. And that's Herrick's first reception here tonight. And the Elks able to get themselves a lot of breathing room away from their own end zone. What's good, Harvey? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. What's good, Luke? My guy. So what are the records of this crucial game? The record of the Salt Lake City Elks coming into this game, they are 8-3. And as for the Desperados, they coming into this one 5-6. Still a miraculous turnaround in their season so far. Here goes a wide receiver screen, and that's just a great tackle right there by the cornerback. Able to get off of that block and wrap him up and bring him down for no gain on the play. It's number 25, DeAndre Cummings, 87 overall superstar cornerback. Old veteran as well, 31 years old. And 2nd and 10, still at the 20. Play action is going to drop back looking to pass. Simon Taliski's got some pressure in his face, and down he goes for a sack. That's going to be Reinkert. Coming through right there through the middle. That was just straight pure power and speed. Able to get through that line up the middle. You can see Reinkert going straight at the center here. And he actually gets his way through a couple of guys and gets to Taliski. And Taliski looks like he's got 2 guys on him making some blocks, but you know, he's thinking he's probably got a little bit more time. And a good job right there by Reinkert to come through and get that sack. Appreciate you showing up, Fireproof. Watching this game live here. Simon Taliski for the 2nd time. Back-to-back, going to go down for a sack. This time by Beck. Almost dragging them back to where they even started. 7-yard loss. And that'll bring up 4th and 27. And Taliski probably drained his own time in the pocket there, trying to get to the outside. Looks like the offensive lineman, Kaleko, was doing a good job there out onto the left side. And he just killed his time, to be honest. Drew closer in a position on where he could come out, and there goes the punt. Return from the 43-yard line. Nice juke move by Spicer. And the offense going to get started at midfield. First and 10 right on the Desperado logo for the Desperados. Double tight formation here. Going to run the football. Spicer trying to use his speed up the middle. Goes down at the 46. Picks up a decent gain of 4. Got to give credit also to this Desperados defense. I mean, they've been doing a good job keeping the offense out of the end zone. But their offense, which is on the field right now, has got to find a way to get some points. Got to take advantage of being this close to the end zone. And Eric Fisher, as he's been for most of the season this year, is inaccurate right there on the throw. Wide open on the drag, and there he is, 50%, 5 of 10. That one sailing clear over the intended receiver's head.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Going to go 4 receiver set here. Fisher going to look to throw, guns it, and he's got a completion on the out route for a first down as he finds Phillip Stubblefield. Great job right there, able to get that one out for a gain of 16. First and 10 at the 30. So most likely be the last play before the end of the first quarter. Fisher rolling out, he's got some pressure in his face, trying to go the other way, and down he goes for a sack. Good job right there by Garrison Ash. Ash able to chase him down. Eric Fisher not seeing anything. He tries to go the other way to get some more time, but by that time you realize things aren't going right, and the pressure's getting there pretty fast. You know you're not going to outrun the guy. He's got a good angle on you. Got to throw that football away as a quarterback. Fisher holding on to it a bit too long, and now that's going to be a 12-yard loss, bringing up 2nd and 22, and that will end the first quarter of play here between the Elks and the Desperados. A 0-0 ball game. No offense as of yet. Who do you guys got winning this one? Let me know in the chat. My bad, guys, if I'm not seeing some of your comments The app that I'm using right now to read your guys' comments is a little bit delayed for some reason. Don't know exactly why. But hope you guys are enjoying this game right now. The Elks and Desperados going out of here. Let's see if the Desperados can score here in the second quarter. Also, make sure you smash that like button. I want to make sure that we're getting our videos as much likes and shares as much as possible to get that out there to more people. Just one more week for me left of college, and then I graduate, and then thank God I could focus a lot more on the league and not have to miss Thursdays and Mondays anymore. There goes a run, though, to the outside, a fumble. They're going to say it's recovered by the Elks, but it looks a little bit iffy to me. I think this may be getting called back. The crowd is booing here. That looked like he obviously hit the ground from even up here. I don't know why that was called a fumble. He might have lost possession of the football while he was in the air on the second contact, but from that angle, you really can't tell. I think he hit the ground first. It was still in his hands, too, so I don't see how that would even be a fumble. Offense coming out onto the field, but I'm pretty sure they'll be turning their way back. And the booth is going to review this.
The previous play is under review.
Another look at it. That ball never came out of his hands. Clearly not a fumble. And this one should be getting overturned. Third and 16, 5 wide, empty set here for Eric Fisher. Going to look to try to throw a three-man rush, so he should have some time. He's rolling out of the pocket and sets his feet to try to throw. And once again, and I hope they fix that in Madden 20. That's something I really hope they fix as a quarterback. AI is horrible in Madden. I mean, he had all the time in the world to just sit still and throw that football, but he sits there, takes the sack, and the kick bounces off of the crossbar. So no points here for the Desperados. Goss could not nail it from the 35-yard line. That was a 50-plus yarder, and it was right on the edge of his distance as it bounces right off the crossbar. Yeah, I agree with you there, Luke. Very uninspiring game here from the offensive perspective for real, because, I mean, you kind of figured that the Elks, to be honest, coming into this game would actually be putting up points in terms of running, but got to give credit, like I mentioned earlier, to this Desperados defense doing a good job keeping that run game in check. Timon Taliski getting some pressure, but he's able to strike this one out to the right side for a first down. That's a good grab also right there. Catch was made by his tight end, Malcolm Woodfin, former Toronto Thunderbird, making the catch there. One on the out route, I believe, against the safety. Yep, that was the safety, Gilmore. What's good, Nate Sean? Appreciate you coming through the live stream.
All right, here we go.
Simon Taliski going to drop back looking to pass. Chucks one down the field to the end zone, and he almost was able to wheel it in, but a good job right there by the secondary as he got swooped right from underneath, and he could not hang on to the football on the way down. Good job playing over the top there. Camera moved too fast for me to be able to tell what cornerback that was. And it's second down and 10. They'll run the football here with Darius Martin. And Darius Martin so far today has got 7 carries for just 21 yards. So his defense doing a solid job against this run. Yeah, definitely would have been a crazy catch if he made that. 3 receivers out wide to the left side. Play action. Elks going to throw the football for another Salt Lake City first down. That was a good job right there, getting that football out to his tight end, Casey McDermott. Nice little quick delivery there also by Simon Taliski. 18 yards on the play, making his first reception. I do agree with Coach right here. Coach's strategy, of course, coming in this game, run the football against the league's worst defense against the run. And kind of haven't been running the football much at all. This guy got over 40 carries last weekend. There he is with only 7. And here goes a pass, though. Good job by Taliski to hurry up, get that football out of his hands to Woodfin as that pressure was coming in. It did come in there hot, and good job also by this defense. Is really liking the blitz calls and the change up of the scenery of the defense that they're doing right now. You can tell that it's catching the offensive linemen and blockers off guard, as some of these blitzes are coming in really quick, and these quarterbacks, they really pressured to have to get rid of the football out of their hands fast. But a good job by Taliski to avoid that sack and pick up a 6-yard gain here to bring up 2nd and 4. Taliski is going to go over the middle, gets this one out to Darius Martin to set up now 1st and goal at the 5. 6 of 9 is Taliski. Good job right there on that play. You had a couple of receivers coming from the right side, dragging across, and that actually opened up the lane for Darius Martin coming out of the backfield on a running back angle route, and just wide open and easy throw for Taliski. Once again, a developing play, which you got to give credit to the offensive line, giving them some time. But it seemed to have been an easy, quick read there off the rip. You could see the defense didn't have anything over the middle after the drags went across, and good decision to pick up that 1st and goal. Want to run it here on 1st and goal. Nice cutback, and that's going to be a touchdown as he gets in free. Darius Martin recording his 14th touchdown of the season. This guy has just been phenomenal all year, and there he is putting the Salt Lake City Elks on the football field, on the board first. That was a nice cutback. That was a counter run play, supposed to go the other way. In the vision of Darius Martin to cut it across back to the left side, and just go off of his blocks. Pays off as he goes in untouched for the touchdown. And the extra point is good. Salt Lake City jumps out to a 7-0 lead here with 10:34 left in the 2nd quarter. So Eric Fisher is going to have to try to get his offense in gear here to try to tie things up as their defense finally breaks. And they're going to have to make something happen here as they take it out of the end zone. And he actually has a great return, gets it out past the 30 to the 31 before being taken down there by the special teams. As Martin Orr, the outside linebacker, former Diablo as well. What's good, Tony Cooper? Appreciate you coming through the live stream.
Here we go. Green 39.
1st and 10 at the 31. They're going to run the football. Adrian Spicer trying to get off. And he only gets 2 yards. Good job right there by Frankie Blake. Frankie Blake has been a solid linebacker also for the Elks. I mean, he's coming up with a couple of interceptions this season. And he's also been a great player when it comes to making tackles in the run game and helping out with the run support. And speaking of run support, there you go, running the football as he runs forward. Decent gain there, picks up 4 yards. That's going to bring up now 3rd and 4 for the Desperados. What I want to see the Desperados kind of establish in this game against this Elks defense. And this Elks defense really good against the pass. And so I think they should really get Adrian Spicer going here on the ground. There they are, looking to pass on 3rd and 4 down the field. He's got him beat by a step, and that one falls incomplete. A great play right there. I guess who haven't called his name much at all here today, but Phillip McClung comes up with that pass deflection. He's been a great defensive back this season for the Elks, and another stunning punt here by the Desperados. Desert going to pin the offense of the Elks here at the 2. once again. What's good, Coach Armstrong? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You've done a great job on Martin here. 8 carries for 27 yards. 1 touchdown, though. And they need to keep the pressure on shutting down the run game to keep this offense one-dimensional. This offense, though, is going to have to really try to make something happen here. Look at this. Nice run. Oh, that was a nasty juke move. If he could have kept going more so inside, that would have probably been a bigger game, but looks like the defender was closing in, had to give him a move, and a good job by the defense to take him down immediately. So only a 1-yard gain on the play. They'll run the football again, and the defense going to knock him down, picks up 2 yards. I think this defense right here has been keying in on this run offense. They knew, hey, our defense, not good at all against the run. How about we focus completely on the run and just send multiple blitzes, multiple guys in there to try to shoot the gaps, and right now that is what they're doing a good job against this Elks offense. They're going to go play action. Taliski, he's got a lot of time here in the pocket. He's got a completion, and he's also got a first down. Able to get that one out to his fullback. And that's going to be a first down. What's good, KCC? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. You too, Coach Chiz, my guy. And the Elks able to move the chains. That was an excellent job once again by this offensive line up front. The time he had to throw that football was just a phenomenal job done there by the offensive line. And he's also in his own end zone. You can tell right now in this game he's really been building up a lot of trust also with his guys up front. And that makes the difference in a lot of RFL games. A lot of times you see a lot of quarterbacks rattled in the pocket even when the pressure isn't there, and that's because they don't trust their offensive line. But Simon Taliski trusting his offensive lineman up front here today. He's got a completion there on that previous play for a gain of 4, and they run the football here to the outside, and Darius Martin brought down by DeAndre Cummings. Good job right there by Cummings. Taliski going to look to throw over the middle, and that's a nice catch and throw for the first down. Able to find Rashad Herrick. The Elks able to move the chains 2 times here on this drive so far. He's got a completion. Big hit right there by Ethan King. He almost hit him so hard that he went forward for a first down, but he actually falls a yard short. The Elks moving down the field, starting from all the way back at their own 2. Going to pinch this one out to the outside. Darius Martin getting some good blocks. Another big hit by Ethan King, but an excellent job once again by the ball carriers. They held it on to the football, not fumbling. And that's what you want to see. Ethan King, he is a big hitting safety. Loves to help out in run support. There goes a run up the middle. He goes down at the 46. Picks up only 2 yards on the play. That sets up 2nd and 8. I'm really loving the way that the Elks are moving down the football field here right now, mixing things up with the run and the pass, and here they are going to run the football again. This time with Darren McSpadden, the backup running back, able to pick up, say, about 2 to 3 yards. We're down in 6 here for Salt Lake City. Let's see if they can convert. Taliski is going to look to throw over the middle, and he had him for a first down and then some. Had a lot of space to work with it if he hauled that one in. And that one was just flat out dropped straight through the hands of Darius Martin there. You rarely see that. He's a good receiving back out of the backfield. And that one just slipped right through the midst, incomplete. And Desperados get the football back here with 2:38 left in the first half. See what they can do with it. Got an opportunity to try to tie this ball game up. What's good, Super Emerald? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Play action. He's getting some pressure clear off the left side, but he's able to get the football out to his receiver to the right. That's Phillip Stubblefield, who actually picks up a first down. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. We'll get a look at Coach Hooks, and we'll see if he can march his way down the field to try to tie this game up here. What can he call for this offense? So it's 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line here. Still got a ways to go to try to tie this up with 2 minutes. Here they go with the 2-minute offense. Goes down the field. That one incomplete. Looked like he tried to go with a little bit of a fake wide receiver play, screen play, and try to throw it to the outside, but well covered. Probably didn't have any other options to go to either. So that brings up 2nd down. Another fake. This time holding on to the football much longer. Great job on the offensive line with protection. Throws down the field, and he's got a 1st down. Able to get a completion out to his tight end, Xavier Smiley. Great play right there by Eric Fisher. Got to give all the credit to that offensive line. Gave him all day to throw that one. And he's going to let one fly again down the field on the money, and they say he did not get both feet in. That was a beautiful pass by Eric Fisher hitting that corner route, but I don't know. Are they even going to review it? They're not even going to review it. To me, almost looked like he could have got 2 feet in. It must have been obvious down there on the field that he did not do that, and so that brings up 2nd down and 10. Fisher going to look to throw again, and he's got a completion anyway, but that won't be a forward 1st down as he's knocked backwards. They're going to not give him forward progress. It's a good catch, though. Way to be strong to catch that football and stay on your feet, but the momentum carried him out of bounds. Marquise Ridley on the reception there, and they don't give him forward progress there on that reception.
Here we go. Green 39.
3rd and 1 is going to drop back looking to pass. Got a receiver over the middle, and he connects with him for the 1st down. That's Cecil Austin III. Time still ticking here. They have all 3 of their timeouts. Not a single timeout has been used here tonight. And they're not hurrying up their offense. I guess they feel they have the timeouts to help out, but they should try to still save those as much as possible. You never know. Get time too short to a point where you can't run many plays. Could present as a problem. Closing in on a minute left to play in the 1st half. Got a bunch formation at the top of the screen to his left. He's going to let one fly to his left. And what a catch by Smiley. Boy, did he get crushed from behind at the 7-yard line. But that was a great pass. Great play. That was a great catch also. He lofted that one up there. Looks like the defensive back could have actually been able to make a play. But Smiley using his body and positioning it in front of him and making that catch. That was a great catch. Breaks the tackle. And he got crushed, but here's a 1st and goal here for the 1st time tonight for the Desperados. A little bit of a high snap. Draw play. Touchdown. Adrian Spicer and the Desperados are just an extra point away from tying this game up at 7. An excellent drive right there by Coach Hooks. The play calls down the field were tremendous and very good, man. I mean, this defense just was not expecting a lot of these plays. That draw play was set up perfectly by the offensive line. Look at the offensive lineman going down the field. Pancakes here. Number 55 right there getting it done, and then Adrian Spicer using his speed to get in the end zone for the touchdown. A key block right there by the center, 84 overall, Moses Newsom. And here goes the extra point to tie it up, and it is good. 7-7 is the score with 53 seconds left to go. What's good, Saeed? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Got ourselves a bit of a defensive competitive game here. Really like the way this is actually looking. Desperados know this is a must-win. They have to win out for the rest of the season. If they can do that, they will actually have a shot at possibly making the playoffs. As you can see, even the wild card teams are 8-3, and one of those teams are the Salt Lake City Elks. And so, I mean, this is a crucial game for the Desperados for sure. If they can beat the Elks, that also keeps them at 8 wins and helps push them out of the wild card spot a little bit more. And so this is a big game here for the Desperados. Got a completion out to Herrick. On the drag, he picks up the first down, and the timeout is called immediately. The first one of the day for the Salt Lake City Elks. I formation here. Taliski's going to drop back looking to pass. Goes on the sideline, and that's a great catch right there by Herrick. And Taliski fired up, making that throw. I have to say, that was a beautiful throw right there, on target. Not an easy throw at all, especially on the far side of the field. Was able to get that one out there, showing the arm strength as a veteran quarterback. I mean, he's not a veteran in the league. His first time making an appearance in the RFL, but came in as a free agent, 36 years old. And he delivers an absolute dot. Great catch also by Herrick. Here goes a throw. Great play by the defense as that's broken up. Deion Gilmore, the strong safety, coming down, making that play. Second and 10 at midfield, 38 seconds left. 2 timeouts still. Simon Taliski going to look to throw down the field, checks it down, and that's going to be a first down. Darius Martin still churning those legs, and they'll burn their second timeout of the day. Fireproof says Desperados going all in the pass game today. Maybe they could use a dump back to take pressure off the court. Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely need to start also, yeah, for sure, running that football.
Here we go.
Going to drop back, looking to pass. Taliski into the flats. That one could have been intercepted going the other way, but Gilmore instead goes for the conservative play on the football and swats it away. And coach with his hands on his head, like, man, we just got away with a lucky one there. Simon Taliski driving in, getting his team closer and closer to at least field goal range to take back the lead before the end of the first half. Taliski looking to throw down the field, and a great job right there by Renkert. He was all over Woodfin, and he swats that one incomplete. Excellent defense right there by the linebacker Renkert. You see him run that corner route, and he was with him every step of the way there. That was just a great job showing off his coverage skills as a linebacker on the tight end. And he gets it done. 3rd and 10 here with 21 seconds left at the 37-yard line. Taliski going to look to throw. Once again, he's got some time in the pocket, and it expires as that takes him out of field goal range. A great job right there. All right, the linebacker, that's Hamid Curry. I don't know where he's going. Guess he's hyped up about the play. 75 overall linebacker out of Oklahoma, but he comes up with a good play here. You can't really fault nobody but the quarterback. You know that you can't afford to take a sack. He's got the check down wide open. Darius Martin has been open from the jump, and he's just looking for something deeper down the field to possibly move the chains and make the field goal kick easier for the kicker, but yeah, just uses up all of his time in the pocket. Down he went for a sack, and that takes us into the second half. Good job by the defenses here as we got ourselves an all tied up ball game, a low scoring game in the first half. The score here 7-7. So who you guys got winning this one, man? It's a must win for the Desperados. If you're a Desperados fan, make sure you make some noise in the chat for your team. So far, the running in this game has been very minimal, and that's something I feel both teams need to step up and use a little bit more often. And I'm going to let just the halftime show go on. Don't mind any of these statistics because they won't count or matter. Other than these games, these are simulated wins. We see that the Condors going to be 7-5 starting next week after a simulation win. But yeah, I just really feel like both of these teams not doing a good job as much in terms of running the football. The Elks, they should definitely be running the football a lot more. Your guy just had 255 rushing yards last week, multiple carries. He had over 40 with 41. They need to start giving him the football to try to pull away from this game. Even though the defense is keying in on that run, they need to find ways to get him the football and make things happen. As you can see here, scoring the first touchdown in the game, and a good job also by the Desperados finally being able to answer before the end of that first half. They need to get themselves into a rhythm. This offense has struggled a bit this season. That's one thing, but I mean, they are in it. They have a possibility and a chance to make something happen here. Let's see if they do as the Elks start out with the football. And this one not going to be taken out of the end zone as the knee will be taken to set out the offense to the 25-yard line. Simon Taliski had himself a really solid first half there. Let's see if he can keep things going and try to get his team back the lead to start out this second half. All tied up even here, 7-7. See if they run the football a bit more here. They'll motion Herrick into the formation, and they will give this one to the outside, and a good job by the defense. And I think most of the problem here tonight for the Elks is when they do run, it's just been outside wide runs, and you know, those are sometimes hit or miss, and they're just shooting the outside. Looks like something they've been practicing all week, making sure they keep that outside leverage. I think they need to start running Martin a little bit up the middle. And they go with the middle run here, and look, it breaks off for a nice gain, able to get this one out past the 30 to the 31. And that's what I think they need to do. I mean, there's been enough experiencing here in the first half. Darius Martin just really can't get to that outside here tonight on this defense. I think they need to open that up by attacking the inside, running in between the tackles, and then starting to get those runs to the outside to set up this offense to make more bigger plays in the run game. Here we are, 3rd and 4. Going to look to pass, throws, and a good job by the secondary. That one played well. DeAndre Cummings all on the back of Herrick, and he can't haul in that pass. Good job by the defense as they are able to force the punt. They'll take this one from the 13. Spicer's got some space to work with. Gets it out to a 30. That's a good return. What's good, Hassani Miller? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Eric Fisher with an opportunity here to start this second half for the first time with his offense out onto the field to score a touchdown and give them the lead for the first time here tonight. Let's see if he can do it. Offensive Rookie of the Year last season. Big-time playmaker. He had a sophomore slump so far this season. And, I mean, it's just been rough for him. I think defenses in the league have figured out ways to get to him. That or the fact that just, you know, things just haven't been going his way this season in terms of play calls and everything that can help him benefit. But he has definitely had a bit of a downgrade of performance ever since his rookie year last season. And once again, another off-the-mark throw there. Throws it right at the back of his own lineman. He had to check down. Not sure how much that would have been good for. And possibility he could have got something out of that play. And 2 back-to-back incompletion now sets up 3rd and 10. He said, what injury sliders do I use? I use my own injury sliders. I actually turn them down to 10. Look at this catch for a first down. Able to keep the drive alive. That's the rookie right there, Henry Moss the 5th. Looked like a low dipping pass, and he was able to come back to the football and dive to make that catch. That almost hit the ground. That was a phenomenal catch right there by the rookie. Yeah, I think my injury sliders are on 10.
Set, move,
The run to the outside, and a good job hitting the hole as he gets the first down. Adrian Spicer able to get this one inside the 40, as he's got 40 yards rushing so far here on the night on 7 carries. And he's doing great right now running the football, and I mean, that's a big reason on why, hey, you got to get this guy the football here. He's been the bright spot of your offense all season. The passing game hasn't been too great. The run game has been there. And they do give him the football, and here he is exploding. That's a nice run once again. Just using that speed to hit the small little gaps and windows he's got to work with there from his offensive line up front. And it goes to show you why he's been a top back in the Relocation Football League for quite some time. He's an old veteran running back, though. About to reach the big 30 after this season. 82 overall running back. He was actually an 87 back last season in season 3. So he's already been regressing, and hopefully regression doesn't hit him too hard by next season, but he's still showing he's got a lot in the tank as a veteran running back. It's good, MC Hansen.
All right, here we go.
He'll look to throw across the middle, and he's got a first down. Another big catch by the tight end, Smiley. I mean, what about him tonight using his body? He's really been breaking those tackles, making some nice catches in traffic. Good throw also by Eric Fisher, able to strike in between that zone defense on the deep dig. And I really feel like if he's going to throw the football, he's got to look to the big guy's way. He's been making some great catches. He can make those tough catches inside. They're going to run the football here with the bruising back. Walker McGill hesitates a little bit, brought down after a 5-yard gain. That's his second carry of the day. His first carry was actually a loss of 2 yards, so he's able to get a little bit back there. So would you be able to show more playoff-related games besides the primetime games this season if you can? Just curious. Yeah, I would. I believe I already have the schedule set right now for the rest of the games. Week 17 will definitely be like we're only going to talk. We're only going to show the biggest games of Week 17. So make sure you watch out for that. So yeah, we plan to do that. And most of those games, if you look, are outlined with teams that we figure are going to have a shot at the playoffs and should be some big games. There goes a screen and a great job right there by the defense. That one read out by the defensive end all the way. That was Michael Washington. 75 overall defensive end right there. Look, hawking him down, showing off the speed and the pursuit, the determination to chase that running back as fast as Spicer down there. And here they are going to settle for the field goal, but this will give them the lead for the first time here tonight. And the kick is good. We got ourselves a 10-7 ball game. Desperados knows what's at stake here. They got to continue the upset streak. Started out 0-6 this year, looking to get themselves at 500 with a 6-6 record. Can they keep the momentum going? They have the lead here. And here goes the Elks offense, going to take this one in the end zone with a knee for a touchback. Excuse me. They definitely have something they could build off of for the next drive. As KCC says, Desperados actually really proud of the way that this offense, because I know Coach Hook's got to be proud of the way this offense is playing right now. I mean, this team as a whole is playing against this tough Salt Lake City Elks offense and team in general. And here they are on top, keeping their hopes alive. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and 2. A good run right there by Darius Martin, counter run play. He's been doing a good job cutting back off of those counter plays And it seems like it always opens up a bit of a natural gap. And when he recognizes that that happens, does a good job just hitting that hole for a nice game. Pump fake goes over the middle, goes low with the throw, but a nice catch right there. Herrick goes low as well to make the reception. Herrick's been making multiple catches here tonight. He's got 6 catches. Good enough for the first down, and Taliski going to line up at the line of scrimmage. Going to run it to the outside here. Nice bounce back. He actually dips in and dips out. That was a great job to set up that lineman, that defensive player there in pursuit from behind. A lot of running backs usually getting caught, but there he is, stair-stepping him, going in and out to get those extra yards, setting up his block as well. You can see here going in and out, and that actually catches Nolan Harrell to think that he's going to be able to run right into him. And he just catches him with a nice run, able to break off for his longest run of the day to set up 1st and 10 at the 43. Going to look to throw. Great job right there by Ethan King. He blitzes off of that right side, and while he's blitzing in, he's recognizing Taliski's about to throw that football over his head. He gets his hands up in the air and swats it down, makes a great defensive play. What's good, Farrell Rains? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Taliski going to look to pass, gets this one out to his fullback, and he actually hangs on to that one. It's a tough catch to make, but I'm trying to figure out how to say this guy's name. Chavizzi. It's the fullback. I know his first name's Andreas. I'll just call him Andreas, but makes a nice catch here. A good job also by Taliski throwing that football on his back shoulder, forcing him to turn his back towards the incoming contact. Just giving his receiver a chance to make a play on the football, and that's what the fullback does. So it's now 3rd and 5. Taliski looking to throw, gets the drag. He's got the first down, and that's going to be 1st and 10 at the 25. Able to connect out there with his tight end, Sergio Hartman. He's been connecting with all of his tight ends, Hartman, Woodfin, McDermott. Tight ends presenting themselves open in the pass game. I really feel like both offenses need to start targeting their tight ends a bit more. There goes a run to the outside, and that's not going to work. The defense all over it. That one's going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and Ethan King leading the charge with the first initial contact. And he's been making some big plays here on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, he came in, he almost won Defensive Rookie of the Year his rookie year back in Season 2. Was a hard-hitting safety, and he just makes a lot of plays. And you can see him making some plays. Got some pass deflections here, some forced incompletions off of contact on the receivers, big hits he's been laying. He's just a safety that you got to be aware of on the field and where he's at all times. Going to go with a draw play here, and there he is making the tackle on Darius Martin as he goes down at the 20. Picks up 6 yards on the play. Said they tabletop him. They did sandwich him on that run there. 3rd and 5, and that is a big, strong catch right there across the middle by the tight end. I believe that is Woodfin. Yep, Malcolm Woodfin again. 81 overall tight end right there, making a tough catch. Rinkard with the immediate hit up there in the upper body, bringing him down. Getting underneath the pads, actually. That was a great, solid tackle there. Almost looked like he could have forced that incompletion, but that's just a great catch. Play action. Taliski's feeling some pressure, and down he's going to go for a sack. Good job by the defense. And Taliski, for a second, kind of was thinking somebody was going to pick up that blitz coming from the right side. He actually was moving around. He realized, hey, he's not going to have enough time, really, to set his feet to look some more, try to roll out to his left side, and that was just a great job by Jason Williams, veteran linebacker here. Look at him just maintaining that outside leverage. He wasn't really worried about blitzing. He just wanted to keep that outside, and there went Taliski running right to his direction, and he just made a play. Offset I formation here at the 18-yard line. Play action, Taliski. Got some time. He better throw this football away soon. He does, and he's got a completion back to Woodfin. That sets up second and goal. It should be third and goal inside the 5 at the 4. So it's a big down right here for the Elks. No, they're going to be looking for the touchdown here. Let's see if they can get it here as they'll look to throw. Taliski got a completion, but he's running back way too far. Actually goes all the way back to the line of scrimmage, and that tackle is made to bring up 4th and goal. And so the defense and the Desperados not going to lose the lead here on this drive as they hold them to a field goal attempt. And the kick is good. So we got ourselves an all tied up ball game at 5 apiece as Nick's able to knock it through. So they get the kick. This one going to be a touchback. He takes the knee, and offense here with everything once again tied all up at 10 apiece. They're going to go see Endgame. That's what's up, man. I can't even watch it. I haven't even watched the other Avengers before. Play action, 1st and 10. He's got some pressure here, but he's got enough time to let go of the football, and he finds Phillip Stubblefield for a 1st down.
Here we go now.
Nice throw by Eric Fisher. Play action as Fisher once again going to look to throw, and he misses a wide open target there on the deep cross. A lot of big throws this season that he has missed. I could have went for big plays, but he has also completed a good amount of them, but passing the football has been a little bit of a struggle for him this season. As long as he hasn't thrown any interceptions so far, that's all really I'm pretty sure Coach Hooks cares about. But here he is looking to throw, and this time he's on the money, and look who he finds. His star wide receiver here tonight, Xavier Smiley, picking up the 1st down, and that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. What's good, Patrick Shivers? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Want to give a big shout out to everyone who was here watching this game here to kick off week 13 of the RFL. The Desperados and the Elks are tied up, but the Desperados just making a big play before the end of the 3rd quarter, getting themselves inside the 30-yard line here at the 28. That was a great throw to end, great play, period, to end the quarter, and a nasty juke move. Spicer to the end zone, gets this one at the 3. What a run. That was a nasty juke. The 29-year-old showing he still has the moves. They'll check in Walker McGill and line up in the I formation. Up the gut with the power back runner, and he's just powering his way forward, trying to get in the end zone, but he falls a yard short. Another look at this one. You can see him just pushing the pile, trying to get through all the traffic, and boy, if he got through that, that would have been an amazing beast mode type of run. And look how many Elk defenders are there, and he's still plowing his way forward. Still a great run there at the goal line. And they're going to keep him in. They love keeping him in these short situations. A yard away, and he goes up the gut, and he gets in untouched for the touchdown. And the Desperados will take the lead here in the front of Austin. The crowd is amped up. That was a good job by the offensive line up front, keeping a body on a body. There was nobody that got off of their blocks, just holding their guys up. Definitely agree with you, Harvey, man. The Austin Desperados have been playing some great football for the past 6 weeks. That's including this week right now, and they are looking to come up with another big win and an upset over the Salt Lake City Elks to try to make the push to win this game. And this will be their 6th straight win if they can pull it off. They'll take this one out of the end zone. And that's a good return as he gets it out to the 31. He said Josh Rosen, the Dolphin now? Wow. First and 10 at the 31-yard line. He's going to drop back looking to pass. Taliski's got a completion out to Darius Martin. Brought down at the 36. Picks up a gain of 6. Taliski looking to throw, and what a grab for a first down. That one looked like a dangerous pass, but DeAndre Mail able to make that catch. And boy, was that a beautiful one. And look at the cover. He's all over this one. Jumps over his head to try to break up that pass. He still catches that football, showing off the hands and getting a nice first down. I believe that's his first reception of the game here tonight. That's their top receiver. They've been doing a good job. As you can see, a star right underneath him. That's big-time playmaker on the offensive side of the ball. They go with the screen here. Looks like he's got some blocks, but he tries to do too much. Cuts inside. And that's going to be actually a decent gain, though, on first down. Picks up 5 yards. What about the old veteran here, showing off after almost every good play? He's amped up, trying to get this victory, trying to get his team back into this game as they are down. Taliski, I have to say, has definitely been a great quarterback for this team.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Going to look to throw. Pressure in his face. Down he goes for a sack. The second of the night for Jason Williams. And that brings up 3rd and 11. Another look at this play. Taliski looking down the field, looking for possible open receiver. And the coverage, to be quite honest, was air sealed tight. There was nobody open. The pressure was good. He was able to get in there. That has been a little bit of the issue. Maybe Simon Taliski trusting his offensive line a bit too much. Been giving up quite a few sacks here tonight. He's going to throw the football, and a diving catch for the first down by Rashad Herrick. Herrick's been making plenty of catches here tonight. He's going to throw. He's got a completion out to Woodfin. This Desperados defense not doing a bad job. You can see ranked in terms of giving up points in the RFL 30. They've only given up 10 so far.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
They're going to look to throw, and that one off target. Thrown the opposite direction of where the receiver was headed, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. This is a big 3rd down here for the Desperados. They're trying to keep their win streak alive and pull off yet again another upset.
Hurry up, here we go.
Only up by a touchdown. 3rd and 6. Simon Taliski looking to throw. He's got pressure across the middle, and the pressure forces the incompletion. Victor Rocca came blitzing in, and they're going to have to settle for the field goal. Good blitz call here by the Desperados. They were able to send enough guys to take up the lineman and send the safety using his speed into that gap, or to, I believe, the B gap. And they're actually going for it on 4th down, though. He's going to look to throw, and they convert. And he fumbles. It's going to be recovered by the Desperados, but once again, this looks like a fumble that's going to get overturned. He obviously looked like he hit the ground first. So that was a great play, and yeah, it looks like he hit the ground and the football came out. Because he's still in his possession. That elbow looked to be down before that football came out. If the booth doesn't review this, that's going to be tough for the Elks. I mean, they could challenge it as well. They got more than enough time. And the booth will review it.
The previous play is under review.
Let's see what type of angles they got here for. Same angles before. Looks like his elbow was down. There's another good look at it. That football looked like it never came out until he hit the ground. So that should be overturned. And that was a good 4th down conversion by the Salt Lake City Elks. And so it does get overturned. It's now 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Shotgun here for Taliski. He's got Martin in the backfield here. He's going to hand it off to him. It's a good open field tackle right there by Renkert. His defense trying to hold on to their lead. Crowd shouting defense. Here to the run to the outside. Bakes off a couple of tackles there and able to get this one inside the 10 for a nice gain. Will look to be about 7. So that's going to bring up now 3rd and 3. Hasn't been too much that happened, I think, since she left KCC, but the Desperados do have the lead here by 7. The Elks were able to convert on a crucial 4th down to keep this drive going. And here they are looking to try to capitalize and score a touchdown to the end zone. And a great play by the defense. DeAndre Cummings, he's been everywhere. Swats that one away, and that brings up 4th down. That will force them to have to kick the field goal once again. Excellent play right there by Cummings, but I think the coverage was, and they're going for it on 4th. I really do not understand the aggression here. They really don't have to tie the game up at this point. They could kick the field goal and score later, but they do convert on the second 4th down on this drive. That was an excellent play. Nice, quick, easy read. Hit his tight end on the quick out route, and the Elks showing their aggression, looking to try to end this game with a touchdown. And he is stopped a yard short. Let's see if this Desperados defense can get this stop and hold on at their own 1-yard line. They've been on the field for quite some time, and a one-hand catch to the back of the end zone for a touchdown. And the Elks going to have a chance to tie this one up. DeAndre Mail makes the reception. Another look at this one. Mail just coming across, I believe, on a slant route. He just went over the top around everybody. And there he is catching it one-handed in the back of the end zone. Here's the extra point to tie this game up. The kick is good, and we got ourselves once again a tied ball game, 17-17. A little under 6 minutes left to go in this game. Is coming down to crunch time. Can the Desperados keep their streak going and come up with an upset win here? Good return as he gets it out past the 30 to the 31. And we'll get a look at Eric Fisher in this Austin offense once again. What's good, Majapa? Majapa, I think that's how you say it. I'm going to just call you Ma. Ma hit. I'm going to call you that because I don't want to say Ma. I don't know if you're just a female or not, but thanks for showing up to the live stream. Big shout out to everyone here watching. 1st and 10, play action. He's got some pressure, but it's picked up well by the offensive line. And Fisher off target there with that throw. The coverage was actually pretty tight on the intended target. Tried to go on that corner route to his tight end. He would have had to have thrown a absolute dot to squeeze that one in.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They drop back, look at the pass. Goes over the middle. That's actually a nice gain right there. Able to dump it off on the drag route. Big 3rd down here for the Desperados, just 2 yards away from the 1st down. They go with the fullback dive, and they are denied. Great job by the defense. McCullum able to bring them down for just a 1-yard gain. And they force the punt. And the Elks with a chance to grab the lead. Look at this, man. The punts of Desert has been absolutely on point. Automatic. Amazing here tonight. I believe every punt that he has done has been like close to the end zone like that. So this punter getting a job done for the defense, helping them out a lot. Simon Taliski, though, tonight, and look at his numbers, been doing a really good job. But can he close out this game with a victory? All tied up 17. Once again, backed up near his own end zone. They're going to come out in the I formation, play action, trying to throw out of his own end zone, and down he went for a safety. There was a flag on the field, and the Elks better hope this was against the defense. But it isn't. That's going to be against the offense. They're going to decline it. The Desperados are going to take the 2-point lead and get possession of the football. All thanks to the punter. You got to give all the credit to Desert there, painting them multiple times against their own end zone, and then the special teams with a free kick out of bounds right here. Going to set the offense up at the 45-yard line. And that's going to be also in the Elks territory. So the Desperados, excellent field position here. Can they take advantage to stretch their lead? Play action. Eric Fisher with the touch pass, able to get it over the top to Sally, and a weird tackle as he's brought down inside the 10 to set up 1st and goal on the very first play. Beautiful throw by Eric Fisher, and the offense striking immediately. Can they cap off this drive with a touchdown, though? I formation. Going to run the football here with Spicer up the middle. Only picks up about a yard. Definitely agree with you there. KCC does look like they are riding that momentum of the crowd. They are really boosting up their team momentum here. You can hear them getting loud in the stands. They're really going to be going through the roof if they're able to score a touchdown on this drive. Eric Fisher throws the football away for taking that sack. He still took the contact, though. And good job, though, at least getting rid of that football. This will be a big stand, though, for the Elks. I mean, they got them pushed at their own 8-yard line. That's a lot of space that they're going to have to go.
All right, here we go.
But they actually just run it, and he explodes. Breaks the tackle, almost gets in the end zone for a touchdown. Explosive run right there by Spicer. But Frankie Blake with the touchdown saving tackle that could have possibly put this game away here late. And here's the extra point to put them up by 5. And the kick is good. And we have reached the 2-minute warning exact here with the Desperados on top by 5, 22-17. The Elks get the football. Can they drive down the field and come back to possibly win this game. They are down by more than a field goal, so they are going to have to score the touchdown against this Desperados defense, who has been doing an excellent job against this Salt Lake City offense. This is going to be a big game right here. How will this one close? The Desperados really seeking to get this upset. If they can win out, they actually keep their chances of going to the playoffs alive. They still would have 4 more games, though, to go to make that a possibility if they could get the upset here. But the only thing on their mind at this point is get the win here tonight. Simon Taliski, 27 of 39 still, 254 passing yards, 1 touchdown. But his team is down by 5. 2 minutes exact left on that clock. Can he come back? Taliski going to drop back, steps up, throws, and that's incomplete. There's a flag also on the field. I believe this is against the offense.
Holding offense.
And that one's going to be against the guard, Joe Griffin. That's a 10-yard loss, already starting out pretty rough here. 1st and 20 at their own 15-yard line. Simon Taliski going to look to throw. He's got a completion. Broken tackle, still fighting forward for some big yards, able to pick up 17. Great job right there by DeAndre Mail. 2nd and 3. Taliski has got a completion wide open for the first down, and he gets extra yardage. Ethan King with an obvious and blatant face mask penalty. That's going to give them 15 yards extra.
Defense.
And King, one of their most for sure tacklers and cleanest tacklers
Automatic first
on
down.
the defense there with a big mistake. They still have to go all the way and score the touchdown, though, to put the pressure on the Desperados. But they are at the 34-yard line here. Still have all three of their timeouts as well. He'll throw over the middle, and he's got a first down. What a strike out to Woodfin. The Elks making it look easy on this drive. Can they close it off with a touchdown and take the lead late? Taliski on fire, going to the end zone, and a great job by DeAndre Cummings with the game-saving pass breakup. Throws that one right out of his hands, just rips it right out of there. That's a great way to play the football. Looked like he had him beat there on that corner route. 2nd down and 10 for the Elks. I formation at the 17-yard line. They'll go with the counter run play, and a good job by the defense, able to wrap him up and drop him for just a 1-yard gain. The offense going to hurry things up. A little bit over a minute left in this game. Looking to throw, rolls out to his left. He's got a lot of space, and he is going to be short a yard of the touchdown. Running their hurry-up offense, still keeping the pressure on this defense, trying to catch them while they're tired. 1st and goal, and a false start.
False start, offense.
Wow, I guess they caught themselves while they were tired as well. Offensive line jumping too early, had multiple guys moving. 1st and goal, trying to look to the end zone, throws the fade, and a great job on the football right there by Irving Teague. Irving Teague able to jump up and play the football out of the big tight end's hands. It's 2nd and goal, 29 seconds and counting left. At the 6-yard line, he's got a lot of time in the pocket. He still hasn't made a decision on where to go with it yet, and down he goes for a sack. They still have all 3 timeouts. I don't understand why they're not calling any of them and catching a breath here. His 3rd and goal is going to drop back, looking to pass, and he's got a completion, and they have to call a timeout. It comes down to this last play. If the Desperados get the stop, they get the upset. Simon Taliski, one last play to the end zone. He breaks the tackle. The tackle is made, and he calls a timeout. What happened? He calls a timeout there. But I thought they called a time. It's not showing a second timeout. Ran out. Oh, that's a turnover. That is a turnover. That is why the clock stopped. And the Desperados pull off the upset. But hold on. What are they doing here? Are they taking the knee? He's got to be careful. Oh, yeah. They're up by 5. It doesn't matter. That's the game. The Desperados pull off the upset here at home in front of their home crowd in Austin, Texas. And they keep the win streak going. 6 wins in 6 straight games. They now improve to 6-6 on the season. Coach Hooks, I know, has got to be so proud of his guys. He's got 4 more games to go to try to make this team bounce back from the ultimate low in the Relocation Football League. If they end up making the playoffs, that would definitely be an amazing story. But they get the win over the Elks just barely by a yard. Final score of this game, 22-17. I can already tell this is going to be a crazy week 13 in the RFL. We got ourselves a live stream game tomorrow. And so what I will plan to do, I will have the highlights roll for you guys for the rest of the non-primetime games tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And then there will be the live stream game for the Marshalls and Barons at 8 o'clock. So watch out for that game. Appreciate you guys once again coming through. And of course, you guys already know, once again, to put that out there, on Sunday, we got RFL Game Day, 3 straight live stream games. Make sure you come through for all those. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't. And for more RFL content, turn on your notifications. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Once again, big shout out to everyone here. Shout out to Coach Hooks and Coach Law for a great game, as the Desperados improved to 6-6 on the season, dropping the Salt Lake City Elks to 8-4. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.